Hi again guys, and welcome to episode 17 of D.A.R.C, or Does Anyone Really Care? The mini review series where I'm evaluating cars which are often forgotten by the majority of Gran Turismo players. Maybe you've bought one of these cars in the past but forgot it was in your garage, maybe you just never got around to using it, maybe you didn't realise it was in the dealership or just haven't got round to buying one yet. Now in this episode, as you can see, it's for the Holden Commodore, and it comes from obviously the Holden dealership, in which there are only two cars. There's the Commodore and the Monaro. They're both essentially the same car, but a two-door and a four-door version. This obviously is the four-door version, as you can see. This car is essentially a Vauxhall Amiga with a Corvette engine. That's basically what the Commodore and the Monaro are. They are slightly redesigned Vauxhall Omega type vehicles with small block GM Corvette style engines in them. So basically an Australian muscle car. So it sounds pretty good so far, but is the car any good? Well, the specifications and performance are very similar to the Monaro, but you very rarely see anyone use the Monaro, and I see even fewer people using the Commodore. Most people who go for this body style of vehicle go for the other model on Gran Turismo 6, which is again essentially the same car, which is the Pontiac Gto, the 5.7 coupe. Again, it's the same car underneath, same engine, same body style, same chassis, it's just got a slightly different front end design. Most people tend to go for the Pontiac, and the Pontiac is by far the most powerful of the three. It's got over 900 horsepower, and you'd assume that the Pontiac was a lot quicker, but that's the funny thing, it's actually not. It's actually no quicker, despite having 200 horsepower more, and being essentially the same car, same weight, same aerodynamic signature, same everything really. So that's kind of weird. Now, of the two Holdens, discounting the Pontiac, the Commodore is essentially the same as the Monaro, but surprisingly, considering it is slightly longer, has four doors, you'd expect it to be heavier, but it's actually not. It's actually around 5 kilos lighter. It weighs in at just under 1,330 kilos, which is fairly good for a four-door car with quite a large engine. And the power, fully tuned, is the same as the Monaro, 768 brake horsepower, so pretty good power-wise. Now the PP, you're looking at just under 600 PP, so it's reasonably well placed, I should say, for its power. And performance-wise, you're looking at the mid 250 mph region without NOS, and acceleration that's on par with, say, a Dodge Challenger or the Monaro or the Pontiac Gto, that kind of thing. So reasonably good performance. But why should you buy this one over the Monaro? Well, strictly speaking, the Monaro does have fractionally better handling, I would say. But the Commodore is more versatile. Because of having a longer chassis, being a four-door body style, it is a superior drift car, because four-door saloons do make very, very good drift cars. Because of their length, they have a very good counterbalance, and it's very easy to keep a nice drift going. Plus it's rear-wheel drive and has most of its weight at the front, which is also perfect for drifting. But overall, even disregarding the Monaro, the Commodore is actually a really good car for its own right. It handles very well for a saloon, it's very light on its feet, and it copes with its power very well. There's remarkably little wheel spin. It will drift when you want it to, and overall it's a very good car to drive. It's, as far as competitiveness, I don't know, but for pure driving, it's really nice to drive. It makes a great cruising car, a great drift car. It's pretty good in a straight line, as we said. And overall, if you haven't tried one of these yet, I would definitely recommend that you do so. So that's it overall, really, for this mini tune. Or for this mini review, I should say, not mini tune. And that's about it then, really. So see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.